Hey everybody, we are going to be making some delicious plant-based black bean enchiladas. Listen, when I tell you this is one of the favorites of my non-plant-based friends who love to eat these enchiladas. So let me invite a couple of friends, those that can join me, and let's make some plant-based enchiladas. I'm gonna show you, it's so simple, y'all, and that's what I'm all about. I'm all about showing you how to make amazing, delicious plant-based meals that even your family will love. So as I'm just inviting a few people to come on live, as you guys are hopping on, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit that screen, tap the screen. I appreciate it. But we are about to make some plant-based, I call it my Veggie Black Bean Enchiladas. It's one of my husband's favorite meals. And by the way, this is day 12 of 31 days raw. I feel amazing. And I'm gonna make this for my husband. And guess what? Since he did the 5 days raw with me, he has not even wanted any meat, because he would normally eat like chicken or something, but he's like, nope, I want to stay plant-based. And at this point he really is still vegan, because everything I'm making is plant-based. So with that being said, thanks for joining me. We're going to be making veggie black bean enchiladas, and I just want to show you guys how simple it is to make a healthy, delicious. If you love enchiladas, you will love this. And the fact that there's no meat, because the way I prepare this, you don't even miss the meat. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Hit the screen for me. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'm going to walk through the whole thing, tell you my ingredients, what I am using. And I also have it in my plant-based cookbook, 30 meals under 30 minutes. Plant-based meals that even your family will love. So if you're interested, be sure you're following me at that little up there. Make sure you're following me. I'll follow you back. But I'm here to show us that we can eat well so that we can live well. I've been on my plant-based journey for 3 years now. And listen, I am an aspiring holistic nutrition weight loss coach. And I want to show people how we can heal our health through food and delicious food. So I am still raw. This is day 12 of my 31 days of raw. And at the end of this month, July 18th through the 31st, we are inviting those who want to join us for our raw vegan challenge for 14 days. You will be amazed the benefits that you will experience even going raw for 14 days. I chose to do it for the entire month of July for my own personal reason, and my why is I am really healing myself from the inside out and getting off of blood pressure medication using food. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my my wok. I have a cast iron wok here. Y'all, when I tell you, if you don't know me, my name is 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗟𝗡, aka 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗡, and I want to encourage health conscious women to use plant-based nutrition and education to heal their health, right? And I want to show you how you can do it in your own kitchen. Simple, simple, simple. And I love kitchens, y'all. My kitchen is called 𝗟𝗘𝗍𝒂's Plantastic Kitchen. I love kitchen gadgets, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, here's my wok. Y'all, I got this in Germany. And when I tell you, it has been the best thing since sliced bread. I think I got it in 2001. Anyway, so I'm heating up some olive oil. Just a little bit of olive oil. Hold on, let me get it heated up, because it's going to heat up really, really fast. Then I'm going to add some red onions, and then onions and some salt, and then I'm going to add my broccoli. Oh, I forgot my red pepper. Hold on. Let me cut up a little bit of a red pepper real quickly. I try to have all of my ingredients ready. And that's my bad for not having all of my ingredients ready to go. Usually when I go live, I always want to have everything ready to go. This won't take long. There's one thing you definitely need is a really good chef knife in your kitchen, you want to make sure you have a good cutting board. And I'm going to show you guys my can opener that I absolutely love from Pampered Chef. I am not a Pampered Chef representative, but I absolutely love their products. So as you guys are hopping on, I'm heating up my skillet right now. We're going to make some veggie black bean enchiladas. And when I tell you, they taste amazing and you will not miss the meat. It is my most requested plant-based food when I invite people over to have them try some of my food. So, all right, we got our red onions ready to go. So my pan is heating up already. Let me let it a little bit higher. And as it's getting ready, y'all come cook with me. Have you ever made black bean enchiladas, a plant-based meal? I'm going to show you how delicious this is. Again, it's one of my husband's favorites. And if you have any questions about transitioning into plant-based, that's what I specialize in, showing people how to ease into plant-based. Because going cold turkey usually does not work, right? And let's not wait until the dis-ease of what we're putting in our mouth causes us to have to change our diet. Do it in a way that, first of all, on your own terms, and I'm going to show you how you can make some delicious meals, y'all. I do have cooking classes, and I'm telling you, once you have everything that you need, the way I cook, you can find everything in your regular grocery store. You don't need to go to a specialty store and all those things. But we're going to make these black bean enchiladas right now. All right, so my pan is heated up. Can y'all see that? Y'all kind of far from me. Let's see, how can I do this? Can y'all see if I do it that way? Somebody let me know. I'm gonna add my red onions. Red onions just makes everything better, y'all. Just does. And when you're using a cast iron pot or skillet, you want to make sure you use wooden utensils. You don't want to, matter of fact, I need a little bit more oil. Because I just use the oil that I season my pan with, just to kind of get it going. So I'm going to stir fry, or actually kind of saute my onions until they're a little bit translucent. I don't know about y'all, but I love the smell of cooked onions. It just smells amazing. Smells amazing. Hey everybody, y'all do me a favor, go ahead and share, tap that screen. I appreciate it. And so once my onions are a little translucent, then I'm going to add my red bell peppers. If you don't like red bell peppers, use whatever you like. That's the beautiful thing about cooking from your own kitchen, right? I always have my recipes right next to me, just to make sure I don't forget something. Now, I'm going to add just a little bit of my red bell peppers in here. Put this over here. Continue to stir with my wooden spoon, my cast iron skillet. And I'm going to add about a cup of broccoli. Now, I have used the broccoli florets, and I've chopped them up really, really fine because my husband doesn't like them too chunky. So I'm going to add that. And we're just going to stir fry. Simple, right? So far, so good. Not hard at all. I'm going to add just a little bit of Himalayan salt, just a little bit. Don't need a whole lot. And continue to stir fry. That's all I'm doing so far. But wait until I add these seasonings. I'm telling you, cumin and cinnamon, if you have not made this together, your house will smell like a gourmet kitchen. I'm serious. It's so, the flavors, it smells so good. I'm going to keep on stirring until my broccoli becomes a little bit bright. Can y'all see that? I hope you can. There we go. Is that better? Any questions you have, let me know below. But I'm inviting you guys to see me actually cook a plant-based meal that I know your family will love. If my 8-year-old goddaughter loves it, my meat-eating son loves it, and more importantly, my husband, yeah, it's a good one. That's why I went in my cookbook. All right, so we're stirring, we're stirring. Here it comes, the fragrance. Got some cinnamon and some cumin. I'm put it in there. Oh, I wish y'all could smell. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. So I'm just gonna keep stirring, and then I'm gonna add some spinach in here. Keep stirring until the spinach wilts. And then we're gonna assemble our enchiladas, y'all. So far, has this been hard? No. Hey, Lori, thanks for joining me. We're making some veggie black bean enchiladas, and I'm showing us how we can create delicious, healthy, plant-based meals that even your family would love. And I know, I have yet to have anybody to try this and say, nope, I didn't like it, I don't like it, I'll never do plant-based, etc. But it's so, so good. Now, can you see how everything is kind of cooked down a little bit? I'm just going to add handfuls of spinach and keep stirring until the spinach kind of wilts down. You can add as much as you want, as little as you want. We like spinach, so I'm probably going to do two big handfuls. And you just keep stirring until it wilts down, because you know spinach, you can have a whole bunch of spinach, anybody. When it's all said and done, it's just a little bit. Gonna keep doing this, and then the cooking part is gonna be over. The rest of it is gonna be wrapping the enchiladas and then putting in the oven to let it cook. And then I garnish with some cilantro. We have some plant-based sour cream. You can have all types of salsa, put whatever you want in, jalapenos, all that. So it's so good, y'all. I can't. Now I'm raw, so I'm not gonna be eating this. Not this go round, but I'm making it for my husband. Like I said, he went raw with me at the beginning of July 1st through the 5th or so. And he's pretty much 100% almost raw, except he's now just plant-based. Actually still vegan, because it's still all non-animal products. I'm just cooking it, right? So, benefits of you joining us for the challenge. Go ahead and reset your gut. I'm telling you. And my thing is, just start where you are, do what you can. It all starts with a mindset though, right? You have to have a right mindset that I'm going to do this and I'm going to really try. And your try has to encourage, or your why has to encourage your try, right? I don't know if you need to reset your gut. I do know that most diseases originate in the gut, so it would behoove us to take care of our gut. Okay, so I only have a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of spinach left over. So I'm going to keep on stir frying this until it all wilts down, and then we're done. I'm going to add my black beans, canned black beans. I've already drained them and I rinsed them. And then we're going to add it into this mixture, and we start to make our enchiladas. Y'all let me know any questions you have about going plant-based. Once again, I'm excited to announce that I am an aspiring holistic nutrition weight loss coach. I am working towards my certification because I do know the key to living healthy and well is our mind, body, and our spirit, and what we're actually cooking on our own stoves. Okay, that's it. The cooking part is over. Turn this off. See that? Now I'm going to transfer this into my bowl over here, and then I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients, which is my black beans. I may add a little bit more seasoning, but I'm not tasting it, so I'm just going to go by what I feel, what's in my spirit, right? Alright, so I'm going to transfer this into my bowl here. I actually had a cooking class and showed everybody how to eat how to make this. Alright, my black beans were draining. I'm going to add it to my bowl, just like that. Let me move my hot plate. I think y'all can come a little closer to me now. Oh, but can you see me? Production! I need production. See, that's all I did. I added my black beans, mix in there, and what I'm going to do is take my vegan or my plant-based cheese, vegan cheese, and y'all, I just use this sauce, enchilada sauce, right? Let me show you what I'm gonna do with this. Once again, I love my Pampered Chef little can opener. I'll tell you why. Because you can just use this little thing right here. And it comes right off. I love it. I love it. Woo! Come on off. Well, I didn't cut it all the way. All right. So all I'm gonna do is add 1/4 of this cheese, and I'm gonna drizzle just 1/4 of the cheese, what I feel like, you know, something like that. Then I'm gonna add just a little bit of this sauce to mix it up, okay? Simple, simple, simple. Anything hard yet? Not yet. Y'all go ahead and put your questions down there, and I will be sure to answer them. And then we're gonna make our enchiladas, y'all. I'm just gonna mix it up. This is the filling for your enchiladas. Tastes amazing too, y'all. I'm telling you. But I'm not even tempted to even try it. But I do know I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning in here, which is just gonna be some black pepper. And y'all know I love me some 𝗕𝗚𝗅𝗡𝗣𝗟𝗏, right? I put this in almost everything that I make. Everything. A little bit of that. Oh, I forgot. Let's get the little bit of spice. Just a little bit of slap your mama. Just a little bit. That's it. I'm telling you, it's hot, y'all. It's hot. Gives a little bit of flavor. Mix it all together like this. Now your filling is ready. Now, if you want to use flour tortillas, you can do that. I'm going to use wheat for Jeff. And then we're going to put it in the oven. The oven is on at 400 degrees. It's already preheating. Now it's time to assemble our enchiladas. Check this out. Here's my little tip. Anytime I make enchiladas, to have easy cleanup, I put that there. Here's my filling, my sauce, and my cheese. And what I'm going to do, and here's my pan that I'm going to put it in. So what you want to do is put a little bit of this chili sauce at the bottom of your pan, just like this. Like so, like that, as Auntie Tab says. Just like that, just a little bit. Okay? And now we're going to make our, these are the ones I'm going to be using. The only flour ones I could find when I went to the store. So far, really simple, right? Easy, easy, easy. Use whatever flour tortilla you want. Here we go. Ready to assemble. Y'all can't even see it. Can y'all see it here? This is how I do it. You do what makes you feel good, right? I take a spoonful of the filling, put it right down the middle. I promise y'all it tastes amazing. Spoonful of, y'all see this spoon of the sauce? Add just a little bit of cheese. And then we're gonna roll this bad boy. Just like this. And then put it in the pan, seam side down. Bam. Next one. Normally, if I wasn't on my raw vegan diet, I'd be eating the little leftovers, the part that doesn't make it into the enchilada. Once again, I'm going to spoon in the filling, little sauce, little bit of cheese. And you see how I'm keeping my area clean so I don't have to worry about cleaning up the mess. Roll that tortilla like this. Stick it in your pan, seam side down. So what questions do you guys have as I finish filling the enchiladas? Gonna add some cheese on top. Let it cook in the oven about 20 minutes so that everything can kind of mesh together. A little bit of sauce. Questions? Thank y'all for joining me. We're making veggie black bean enchiladas, all plant-based, and at this point it is all vegan, but it's cooked. I am currently on a raw vegan for 31 days for the entire month of July. I feel amazing. And I asked, as a matter of fact, when I finish rolling these, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I got a dehydrator. I'm gonna make my own wraps. I'm so excited, so excited. Went and got the ingredients today, so that's the next thing I'm going to be doing is that. And so when you have your enchilada meals like this, add you some beans, you know, some black beans, some Spanish rice or something like that. Whatever suits your fancy. Once again, I'm almost done. There's my filling. Y'all, it smells amazing. I wish y'all could smell this. And just a little bit more cheese in here. And that's the 𝗕𝗘𝗣𝗟𝗘𝗏 cheddar cheese. And we are rolling our enchiladas and putting them seam side down. I think I can get 2 more in here. And once again, if I wasn't raw vegan, I'd be eating the sides, y'all. Because it's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So put the filling in here. A little bit of sauce. A little bit of cheese. And we're going to roll that bad boy. And seam side down. 1 more to go. Where do y'all see these? Oh, so delicious. Rest of the filling is going to go in here. This one may be a little bit big because I don't have enough to make 2. Does this seem hard at all so far, y'all? Anything that I've shown you thus far, does it seem like it's difficult to do? It is not. These are veggie black bean enchiladas. And I'm telling you, I'm using wheat tortillas. You can use whatever you want. And see, this is why I put it on the foil, because the cleanup is easy. Now all I do is it's clean. So here they are. They're stuffed with broccoli, spinach, black beans, red onions, and red bell peppers. All I'm gonna do is put a little bit of the sauce on top, just sprinkle it. Make sure your sauce doesn't go to the ends. You want the sauce to be in the middle, because you don't want the ends to get that little crust on it when they bake. I promise y'all, it's so good. It's so good. And I will be having this once I get off of my raw challenge, in August sometime. Probably gonna make it for my son when we go visit them. Okay? And then I'm gonna top it off with some cheese. So pretty much everything is already cooked. You just want to melt the cheese. And then you add all your toppings, y'all. It's so good. But this is so simple to make. All right, that's probably enough. And now I'm gonna put it in the oven and let it cook for how long? 20 minutes. What does this say? Place it in the oven. Yeah, repeat it. Making sure I did all my steps, y'all. Yes, it's my recipe, but you know, about 20 minutes. That's what they look like. Wait till you see what they look like when they come out. Hang on. 20 minutes. All right, so now we clean our station. Move all this out of the way. And I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit because this challenge is coming up. And I'm going to be answering any questions. Ask me anything. Plant-based questions, anything about cooking, the cookbook. You want to join the challenge. The challenge is going to be amazing because women are already signing up. And let me sit here and talk to y'all like this. Women are signing up and getting the goods already. We're going to be sharing some recipes just as guidelines, so you're not like starting from scratch. I've been sharing everything that I've been eating on my raw vegan challenge this month, and y'all, the food has been amazing. So I am about to use my dehydrator for the first time. Here's my tray. I'm so excited. I'm going to be making my own wraps, and I'm going to make a jerk chicken out of mushrooms. I'm going to make a sandwich with eggplant, all dried eggplant, and just some yummy sauces and all the things. So questions about going raw. I talked about earlier the 5 things you ought to know before you even consider going raw. This is my own journey I'm sharing with you guys, and I'm keeping myself accountable by coming live, letting you guys know how I'm feeling. I feel amazing. I really do. Making sure that I'm taking care of my gut. These lights are really, this light is kind of hot. Got me glistening over here. But my skin is clear. I love how I feel, drinking lots of water. But again, you want to make sure you do some research. You know, this is something for you. Know where your health is before you start raw. You want to make sure that you stock your kitchen with fruits and vegetables. I shop every 3 to 4 days. Normally, just being plant-based, I can go a week, maybe even 2 weeks. I know what I'm going to be cooking. But going raw, because everything is fresh, I'm not about throwing food away. So I only make 2 or 3 dishes, and I plan for 3 to 4 days. Where it comes to my fruits, I usually have a Thrive smoothie in the morning. I use my Thrive vegan shake. Let me show y'all what that is. And I absolutely love it. I have my Thrive, so it has protein in it. It has all types of vegetables, vitamins, minerals, things that's going to help with the gut, your digestive support. So I have a smoothie pretty much every morning, and I add spinach, I add fresh or frozen vegetables, and fruit like strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, bananas, whatever. And also chia seeds, just to get a little bit more protein in there. And y'all, when I tell you, I hurry up and go to sleep so I can wake up and make my shake. Okay, it's that good. Now, if you're not vegan, we do have like 9 other flavors. My absolute favorite is the fudge brownie. And when I'm off of this raw challenge, I'm going back to the fudge brownie. It does contains milk in it, but it's not vegan like the vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry. I'm only doing this while I'm doing the 31 days raw. Amazing. Overnight oats. I'm telling you, y'all have had some amazing meals that have come out of just me exploring. But I'm all about simplicity and time, because not a lot of people have a lot of time to be in the kitchen doing all the things. Although I love to be in my kitchen, however, I still want to make sure that I am helping somebody, even if it's a one somebody, to just give it a try, right? So I know the benefits of what has been helping me since I've gone plant-based. My blood pressure has come down. from an average was like 150/90. Right now I'm about 120/80, 78, somewhere around there. But December 2022, I was in the ER and my blood pressure was 216/109. They didn't know what was going on. Y'all, I felt amazing. They kept asking me, do you have a headache? Or do you feel dizzy? I didn't feel any of that. So this is why we have to really pay attention to our bodies. But y'all, I have been on blood pressure medication since I was 25. I will be 58 next month. You tell me. Yes, I'm down from 3 blood pressure medications down to 1. I don't want to be on any medication. I just don't believe that that is God's will for my life. Therefore, what am I going to do about it? Right? My husband has this saying. He goes, stop admiring the problem. So what am I going to do about it? I'm not going to leave it up to just my doctors to tell me what I can and cannot do, when I have been reading and researching and seeing other people healing their health just by what they put in their mouths. Here's what I do know. Everything that we do put here is either feeding disease or it's fighting disease. I choose to fight disease with the foods that I prepare and put in my mouth. So with that being said, y'all, I know if you don't know, in America, our food is not good. They call it the standard American diet. And it's kind of ironic that it spells out sad. It really is sad, some of the foods that we are exposed to here that have been banned in other countries. My husband and I, he's prior military, he's retired military. We have lived in 3 other countries. And I'm telling you, the food cannot compare. Fresh foods every single day. Going to the market every single week, every day if you want to, right? But some of our foods over here, it's okay that we put these dangerous chemicals in our foods. How are we getting away with it? You wonder why we have a sick care system and not a health care system. Now, I'm not going to get on my bandwagon with that, but I will say I chose to go plant-based because I wanted to see if food could help me heal my chronic illness, which is high blood pressure. So after that ER visit in December, January the 3rd, I think it was, there was a challenge called the Red Line Challenge. Vince Roundtree and Rollins. I said, you know what, 5 days. I'm going to try this Whole Foods plant-based for 5 days and let me just see. When I tell you I was in tears by day 5 because of the way my blood pressure came down. And the fact that I stayed satiated, I wasn't hungry, the food was great, all the things. And I haven't looked back since. So now I'm on a mission to help us all eat well so that we can live well, y'all. This body we get on this side, this is the only one. And so contrary to what my tradition has said, I'm here to reverse those conditions, even some traditions that cause conditions that's been running in my family for years. Just because grandmother died of a heart attack and my other grandmother had diabetes, that doesn't have to be my fate. If I don't eat the same foods they were eating, and I'm choosing to eat foods that are going to fight disease, I'm not going out that way. Now, I always end my lives with this. I know we all have an end date. I get it. I'm talking about the quality of my dash right now. We have yet to have grandkids. When they do come, my husband and I, we will be engaging with them. We will be able to keep up with them because we're taking care of our health. That is our responsibility. Don't let me go to the word with y'all now. Do I need to go to the word in 2 Corinthians when it talks about you are responsible for the temple? Yeah. And how my mission scripture is 3 John 2. God wants us to prosper in all things. Make all the money you want to make. Volunteer. Do all the impact, everything you want to do. But don't forget to prosper also in your health. And when I'm talking about health, I'm not talking about a size or a number on a scale. I'm talking about the World Health Organization definition of health that I live by is the condition of a sound mind, body, and spirit. Health is not just the absence of disease and illness. It's your overall well-being. This is why I am an aspiring holistic nutrition weight loss coach, because I want to specialize in weight loss, because so many people come to me and say, well, Jennifer, I want to lose weight. There are no quick fixes out there. You have to make a decision that you want to change. First of all, that has to do with mindset, right? We have to renew our mind. We have to change our palate. And over time, all those things can happen. But your why has to be stronger than those urges to go back and default to the fast foods, to the fried foods, to all the foods that are not serving you. And here's what I do know, being 57 years young currently, the older we get, we cannot afford to eat the way we did when we were in our 20s, 30s, whatever, right? So I'm here to help us as a former school administrator. I love teaching. I love sharing everything that I am learning. But I do know and want to invite you, come to the challenge. Even if you don't finish it, that's fine. You will get so much out of it. First of all, the community. You're going to get tips. You're going to get recipes. You're going to be in a community where others are doing the same thing. That's going to encourage you, keep you motivated. We're giving you affirmation and actual action steps, things that you can do today to change. So if you are coming to the challenge, I would encourage you to either go to the link in my bio. You can sign up there. Send me a message. If we're not following each other, follow me. Send me a message and I'll send you the link for the challenge. And it's $27. It'll be the best $27 you've invested in your health this all year long. I'm telling you that. And again, when we do things in community, there's no stopping us. There's no stopping us. So just like I made the Veggie Black Bean Enchiladas, y'all, I'm telling you, I've learned how to recreate some of my favorite foods. I'm in Texas, so I'm a Southern girl, and we love our Southern foods. I'm talking my greens, my black eyed peas, my sweet potatoes, all the things. I've learned how to make them plant-based and still taste delicious. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling you something that I live, not something I heard or read. I have done a lot of research, and I always share Dr. Bobby Price's book, Vegetation Over Medication. That's when I had the inkling that, you know what, maybe I can get off of blood pressure medication. Let me read up on how did he do it. He did it through food. The right types of foods, herbs, spices, all the things. So it was important for me. And it still is. And right now, this is just how I live. It's just one of those things. But why is it that my doctor never told me about nutrition or a dietitian, referring me to a dietitian? So I took it upon myself to, like, Jennifer, you want to reverse your chronic illness, which is high blood pressure? It's going to be up to you. So I'm excited. I'm going raw for 31 days. This is day 12, the whole month of July. And we're inviting others to join. My friend and I, Suki and I, we're doing this together. And then the last 14 days, join us for the Raw Vegan Challenge. We're going to have lots of fun. There's going to be prizes and giveaways and all the things. But, we feel good when we do things in community because of the accountability, and we can learn from one another. Why are we not talking about healing our health from the inside out? So I am going to continue to scream it loud and proud. And I love my own transformation. And of course, I do Thrive. Thrive is my plant-based supplement that I've been doing for 10 years. As a matter of fact, July 10th, made 10 years. It's just premium vitamins. My body absorbs and does not eliminate. It takes what it needs so that I fill my nutritional gaps that everybody has. I can't get everything that my body needs through the foods that I eat. This is my preference, right? I choose to thrive. I choose to wear a black label to get my extra B12 vitamins because I am plant-based. I choose that. I know you can get Inspirella and some other things, but for me, my 3 simple steps in the morning helps me to get going. I feel amazing. It helped me to lose my initial 50 pounds, keep it off for 9 years. And I share it because it flat out works. And the shakes are amazing. I'm just saying. So if you're interested in my 3 steps, message me 3 steps. But you need to be following me so that we can connect, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to get off. I'll show the results of the Veggie Black Bean Enchiladas. They're still cooking for about 10 more minutes. And let me know questions that you have. Thank y'all so much for joining me. let me go back and see if I see any questions. But I appreciate you guys hopping on. If you do have any questions, let me know. I try to come live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I am sharing my raw vegan journey and also sharing some tips and some things that I am learning as I'm actually going through this, because it's also made with love. Yes, Lori. Let's see what else. That's cool. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll come back and show you guys. I'm about to do my wraps dehydrator. I got a brand new dehydrator, y'all. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I'm about to use it for the first time. So that's for another live, but let me know any other questions that you have. Thank y'all for joining me. I will actually put in my stories the black bean enchiladas once they're finished cooking. I'm telling you, my husband loves it. He'll have it with a salad, and it's so good, so fun. Once again, go to the link in my bio if you want my plant-based cookbook with 30 recipes in under 30 minutes. That's there if you want to join for the 14-day raw vegan challenge, July 18th through the 31st. Go ahead and sign up. It's $27, y'all. I'm telling you, it'll be the best investment for your health, especially if you're wanting to reset your gut and you want to know, how do I do this? That's a good way to do it, because I'm not about the teas. I'm not about, detoxing with drinking stuff and wrapping your body. If that's your thing, great. I'm happy for you. I know for me, I like to eat and I like to eat good, as we say. So if you want to join us for the 14-day raw vegan challenge, it starts on the 18th, so that's next Thursday. So you want to get in, because we're already giving people the information they need to start, some recipes, kitchen essentials that we suggest. You don't always have to have it, but it would be great if you did, like a food processor, a good chef knife, a cutting board, because you're eating raw. And then like y'all, I'm telling you, the foods that I have been able to make with this challenge, we made some marinara spaghetti with some zoodles, and made some raw meat. So we had some lettuce tacos, and I made some nice cream. Amazing. Of course, it's amazing. It's so good, y'all. So now I'm getting ready to make some wraps. So I'm going to show you guys once that's all said and done. But I wanted to come on and show you guys that you can eat plant-based. I made these enchiladas for my husband, and I wanted to show you guys live how simple it is in less than 30 minutes. Now, it has to cook for 20 minutes, but as far as making it, less than 30 minutes. That's including rolling your enchiladas. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the challenge, July 18th through the 31st. If you are interested, go to the link in my bio. If we're not following each other, hit that button up there. Let's follow each other. Send me a message, because once the live is over, I won't see your comments. So with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the challenge, and come in and be blessed. Oh, well, guess what? Since the enchiladas are ready, thank you. Let me show y'all what the enchiladas look like. Give me a second. I'm so excited. All right. You put my hot plate down. And let's bring it out. You guys stay with me. Here they are. And guess what I'm going to do? Can y'all see that? I am going to take some of my cilantro. Where's my knife? What do I do with my knife, y'all? I'm gonna, ooh, that's hot. I'm gonna take, once again, a good chef knife, right? I'm gonna cut up some cilantro, put it on top, and I'm telling you, all you have to do is add you some We have some vegan sour cream. Look at that. Ah! Y'all see my cutting board? Something every chef needs. My nephew made that for me, y'all. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let me show you the sour cream that I have. This is a vegan sour cream that my husband's gonna use, called 𝗕𝗘𝗣𝗟𝗘𝗡 sour cream. Once he gets, it's too hot, it's really hot, but here it is, y'all. It smells so good. Black bean veggie enchiladas. There's broccoli, spinach, black beans, red onions, red bell peppers, and a whole bunch of great seasonings. And then you dress it up with your sour cream, with your sauce, or however you eat your enchiladas. Eat it with a side salad. I'm gonna let it cool off, and then I'll show y'all a plate. It smells amazing. But guess what? I'm not tempted because I'm doing raw right now. I made this for my husband, so he's gonna have leftovers for the next couple of days, and it's so good. It's so good. But this veggie black bean enchilada recipe, it's in my cookbook. If you want it, go to the link in my bio. You can grab it. I believe in that particular one, it uses sweet potatoes. So it shows you can choose whatever vegetable you want as you're making your veggie black bean enchiladas. But they're so good, y'all. All right, any other questions? Join me for the challenge. And I will be back with you guys probably Monday. I'm trying to come Monday, Wednesday, Friday between 2 and 4. And let me know. Those of you that hung out with me from the beginning, you watched me make this in my cast iron wok under 30 minutes. It cooked for 20 minutes. And here we go. There it is. Ready to go. All right. Y'all be blessed. Remember, eat well so that you can live well. Join the challenge, and I'll see y'all later. Well,